Tell me about how was high school for you, and particularly the last 2 years.
The last 2 years in high school was pretty hard because that is when COVID started. It was pretty stressful at the same time, but it was also motivating because COVID literally hit out of nowhere. Everybody was shocked, and having to transition from regular high school to high school with COVID was very hard. And being an upperclassman was kind of like sad because you want to be able to do all these fun activities, go places, do stuff with your friends, and it's like all that was just canceled. And then having to transition to face to online was also hard because you couldn't get the access you really needed all the time. The teachers weren't really there because they were going through stuff too. But it was hard, but it was definitely motivating at the same time. But
Well, tell me about post graduation and the discovery that you found that was a life changer for you.
so my freshman year, when I was 14 years old, I went to the doctors with my mom for a physical. And long story short, my mom asked me to leave the room so that she needed to talk to the doctor about something. So I left the room, and I was young at the time, so I'm thinking, wait, why'd I leave the room again? So I went back to the room, and then I didn't just barge in. I kind of listened a little bit, and that's when I heard my stepmom tell like my doctor that I wasn't her real daughter, so she didn't know the information that the doctor was requesting. For example, like medical information. So that's when I literally just started like crying. I started bawling my eyes out. I ran from the room to the lobby where my dad was, and he was like, "What's going on? Like, why are you sad? Why are you crying?" And I was like, I couldn't really say anything. So sooner or later, my mom came out the room, and she knew exactly like what happened. So then after that, I went back into the room, and then my doctor was kind of guiding me through like, oh, it's gonna take time. Like, you just found out, you should get like a journal. It's definitely gonna take time. So that's when I found out, and I was 14 at the time. So that was my freshman year, and a lot of things started changing. That relationship honestly never changed because regardless if I'm her like biological daughter or not, that's still my mom. She'll always love me. I'll always love her. She's done everything for me since I was 3 months old to 18. I just turned 18 a couple of days ago, but she was always there for me. I never thought about running away or doing her wrong or doing anything I'm not supposed to do. I just loved her regardless.
What do you know about money, financing, or investing?
My sister's husband is a stocks advisor, so I know that money is very, very important. And I wish I knew more about money because I feel like society nowadays just says it's like money is just everything, and it is everything, but at the same time, there's more to it. There's more value. Like, at the end of the day, it's just a piece of paper, but it has value, but it's not. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I just wish I knew more about it, honestly.